And customer happiness, let me know if we are live once we go live. And I also need to be able to share it to the Facebook group because it no longer will push it to the Facebook group. All right, we are live on the YouTubeage. What's up, my loves and fellow creatives? Hopefully, you all roll on in here to this YouTube, and then I have my Craft to Quit crew in the Zoom room right now. So I'm gonna do a little checking in, see how everyone's doing, where you're chiming in from. Yep, we are live. Now, do me a favor also. Tell me where you're chiming in from. And do me a huge favor, do yourself a huge favor, do your crafting buddies a huge favor by sharing this video. And when you've shared the video, if you have a group that you shared it to, let me know what the name of the group is so I can shout out your group. And then also, if you shared it, and I'm going to see how many shares we get, how many people we get on this YouTube live tonight. So let's come up with a goal here. Looks like on YouTube right now we have 21. If by 9:10, if we get 100 people on the live, 100 people on this live, then I'll do something major, y'all. If we get next 8 minutes, 100 people on this live on YouTube, I'll let everybody into the challenge. We're doing a Pinktober challenge for free. Let's get 100 people on here. Let's see if y'all can make that happen. Listen, when y'all want something, y'all figure out a way to make it happen. I'm not even going to babysit you. I'm just going to go ahead and just tell you that's what it is. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and share on Facebook. Just let the folks know on Facebook that we are live. Okay. All right, so I'm posting that, and then I'm also sharing it inside the Facebook group. So you all can do the same thing. I have literally just copied and pasted this saying, hey, we're live on YouTube. So tonight you all are going to be able to get this free. Well, it's not a free template. It's a template that costs money, but you're going to get it at no cost tonight because you all are paying with your attention. How about that? Because nothing is free, really. So you come for Freebie Friday, but you're paying attention. So you are definitely giving something of value for something of value. All right. I see we got Zion, Illinois in the house. Memphis, Tennessee. Philly was good. Maryland, Houston. Hey, Tamara. All right, now if you're in Craft to Quit, you should be in the Zoom room. Okay, use your Zoom link to get into the Zoom room. But everyone else, y'all are cool to hang out with me for Freebie Friday. We will not make this a long Freebie Friday, but make sure you all hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any more Freebie Fridays. I don't do it every Friday. But when I do it big. I make sure that I give value. I give things to you that you can absolutely make money with as long as you show up for yourselves. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead. I was in the process of pulling together this template here, the They Not Like Us template. I'm going to pull it into the Automizer, kind of give it an instant mega mock-up. Okay. Now I'll show you what it does in just a moment for those of you who may not be familiar with the Automizer, but I'll at least go ahead and get this going. Okay. All right, so you get the file when you pay with your attention and you stay to the point in which I tell you that there's going to be a small window to get this file for free tonight. So you just got to stick around, put your earbuds in, even if you're cooking dinner or whatever you're doing, I got you. But go ahead and make sure that you have at least some sound going on so you know when I drop the link to get this file for free tonight. All right. And it is an actual template. I'm going to give y'all the template tonight, not just the PNGs, the actual factual template, if you all stick with me. All right. So if you're ready to rock and roll tonight, give me a 100 in chat on the YouTube in the Zoom room. Everybody give me a 100. Let me know that we are ready to rock and roll. Okay. I see my Crafts to Quit crew is ready. Carmen's ready. Denise is ready. Renata's ready. Alicia. Okay. Let's go. Demetrius, you ready? All right. Design That Speak. Laura Penny. Okay, North Carolina. Come on and stand up. Take your shirt off. All right. I'm sorry. Every time I hear North Carolina, when I say it, that's what I think of. Petey Pablo. All right. 100. Brandy, Laura, MOD Designs. We was good. Donette, let's go. All right. Okay. I see Tracy's ready. Lavon's ready. Janetta's ready. Monica's ready. Teresa's ready. Okay. So my CTQ crew ready to do what it do too. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. First thing I'm going to do is change out my colors here. But this template is a master file. I'm going to actually update this file for you all because I did make a few changes to it. Now, what a master file means is that when I go to, now it's in a different location. I'm going to go to File, Automate. I'm lying. Yep, Automate, Generator Plugins, and Image Assets. I'm going to turn this little check mark on. Okay. What that does for me is whenever I make any changes, for instance, if I were to change my color from purple to pink here, my smart color, this is how the templates are. This is why the templates are 5 minutes templates, y'all. See how it just changed instantly? All of the text and everything that had purple in it now has pink. All right, so what I'm gonna do is go ahead and show you what's gonna happen with this file. I'm gonna go to my, what is this, template number 283? And it will make up a folder. See how it has 283 master assets? It automatically will generate a folder with all of the little goodies that I need to extract from it. So it's got my foreground image, it's got my background image there, color 1, color 2, it's got my logo, my photo, and I have text 2 here. Let me see. Text 1 is basically just that they not like us, but let me see if I need to make that. Okay, so let's see. There we go. So I also have just like the boring old solid text in there too. Let's see if it's going to make that up for me. Now it should give me a text 2 and a text 1. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Now the gorgeous thing is I'm just going to pull this into the Automizer and kind of do most of my products here. Let me make sure that I got rid of anything I don't need. Yep. And now I'm going to use those things to change out my Automizer elements here. So color number 1, I'm going to drag color 1 right here, delete the layer underneath, close it out. Yes to save. And you'll notice none of these things are changing just yet. I'm changing everything on my elements board first. Color number 2 is going to be white. And actually, I might even make it like a little bit lighter gray. All right, just so I can see it in case it goes somewhere where I don't want it to go. Because usually I have white and black in my 3 and 4. All right, so I'm changing this from the Tackle Cancer design to Are They Not Like Us? So I'm just going to double click on the foreground here. And that means I need to make a foreground layer here. So I'm going to grab everything that is not my background. And I'm cleaning up this template for y'all because I'm making a master file so that basically this stuff automatically creates for you all. Like literally, it is plug and play. Now let me make sure it makes sense. I'm gonna go back to our folder. So now we should have a foreground. Let's see what it looks like. It is generating right now. And okay, cool. But I think for my foreground, I'm actually gonna use for this one, I'm gonna use the full image for the 283 because I like that it already has, uh-oh. Mm-mm. All right. So I've also created, now you don't have to go messing with any of this. It will automatically color and all of that stuff. But just so you know, this background, it has like some clouds in there. Like it has an explosion that has several pieces to it. It has some brush strokes that have several pieces to it. So it's pretty dynamic all by itself. I'm just pulling the foreground on top of the background. I know what happened. It's not going to give me my cool effect with my background being on the outside. Let me go back a second, y'all, because I like how my text was transparent. I like it like that. And you'll see that whenever I change something in the file, it automatically changes on this side. So yeah, I like the text being transparent. I think it makes it look like a little more advanced than what you're going to see on a Canva file, which a lot of people are doing this on Canva. So my whole point is to show you that you can make it look more advanced and even spend less time than you would in Canva. So in Canva, the They Not Like Us, you have to do basically several layers of the same text and resize the image and then make it look like it's split. I'll show y'all in a little bit once this thing is done, like how easy it is to actually change this completely out. All right, so a foreground. Let's see, my background here. This is a 13 by 19 design, so I don't have like a specific background, but I'm going to make one right now just with this whole kind of smoke theme here. And then I'm just going to put my solid color in the background. Either that or I could do black. I think I'm going to do a little bit of little grunge back here. And add a little distortion on top. All right, so I'm gonna do a gradient with some black. This is just me being extra, y'all. And then I'm gonna take that and tell it to dissolve. Let me see how I like that. And then if I want to see how I truly like it, I'm just going to choose one product to preview. Normally it's my all over shirt. I'm just going to update all modified content, see what that looks like with my new purple setup. Oops, in order to save it. And normally I do this part outside of the program. However, I don't really intend on making an all over with this one, but I always like to offer that option. So oh, it's still saving. Let me let that finish saving because I'm over here double clicking on stuff. Like, what's up? Let's see how it looks. I don't know how it's gonna look. I have to see right now. All right, cool. And what I may do, I kind of like the white. Let me do a little something here. A little something different. And then y'all are gonna be like, well, Shannon, how did you do that? It's just a little randomness, just a little randomness. And what I'm doing here is I'm just kind of filling this in. Now this is, like I said, normally I do this within the template, but if I like this effect, then I will build it into the master file. And then I will update the master file for you all and make it all over version of the shirt. In order to get that to work, I gotta merge it down. All right. And then while it's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and change out the other text here. I got my tackle cancer, even though I really, for this design, I don't plan on having other text, but maybe I want the long text to say, I think text 2 will be, oh yeah, I like that. Your town high school is text 2. Let's do a They Not Like Us text one. Yeah. And this one, I'm just literally typing it in. And I'm going to take the layer style from the other one and put it in here. So what I'll do, I'll add this to the master file so y'all don't have to do this over again. Because this is text one here, but I'm going to duplicate it. And I'm going to call this text one vertical. No, because this is vertical. I'll call this one horizontal. Just put an H for horizontal. And then I want this one to be spelled out across. So I am going to turn this into some text, and this will be for you all. Like I said, you will not have to do this. All right, now I'm going to have to copy this layer style here, paste it on the text version of They Not Like Us. Paste that layer style. Get rid of that one. And then I have to take all of the stuff that was above it and create a clipping mask. So see how now it's going across like so. Now, I'm not seeing my gradient here, and that is purely because my text is now going long instead of going up and down. So what I'll do here, if I do want to see that fade off happen, I'm going to create a layer mask here. Just go to my black there. All right, that looks good. So now I have my horizontal text is here. I'm going to hide it because I'm not using it, but I want it to just develop that in the back end. So let's see if it does it. There it is. They're not like us. Boom, that's my horizontal text. Let me make sure my background did what it was supposed to do. There it is. Beautiful, beautiful. And what you all are watching me do right now is honestly, I'm going through some of the work that's required. Once I set this up for you all, it's done. All right, so even all of this stuff here is now just going to be this little easy peasy text I just made for y'all. Close it out as text one. I think we have everything that we need here. We're just going to make sure. Text two was the high school. So I'm going to go back to my move tool and double click where it says cancer. That's my text two. Text two was the Yorktown High School. And this was for like the back design. And this one, I did not have a specific back design that I wanted to do. So usually if I don't have a specific back design, what I'll do is kind of do it like Jersey style, name and number. But I definitely have a photo one to change out. All right, so we're going from the pink jaguar to the purple wolf. And then here for the accent one, I'm going to just switch that out for the logo. You know what? My logo is not generating the proper one because I moved it. So it's cut off. There we go. Usually I have a disclaimer here on this folder when I'm making my master file that says, do not resize, but this is where you can edit those images. All right, so here is where you just change out the photo, the logo, and the colors, and that's all y'all would have to do. And then, of course, you can change out that text there. What just happened? Photoshop. Where is whatever window you're trying to show me? I bet Zoom is on top of it. I guarantee you it is. Oh, there it is. Yep, Zoom was on top. All right. So the way I have this master file set up now, the only thing you all will have to change is the color, the logo, the photo, the main text, and then in order to change like the school text here, you just right click and go to your town high school, double click on the T and just start typing in whatever your high school is, or if whatever message you want down there. It doesn't have to be for high school. All right, so now that I have that all saved, let me see. I'm going to redo my logo there and see what happens is with the master file, it should automatically update as you update your layers. So that's the beautiful thing. That's the magic of it. That's why I call it my magic master file, because I want you all to know that it's there to work with you. All right, another thing I'm going to do is just kind of create a back design here. And for the back design, I might as well create one for you here. Let's do name and like a name and a number. How about that? So in order to do that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to create another. I'm going to duplicate this one. All right, and then I'll start working on this one. That's going to be the back design. So let's go ahead and group that. And I'm going to call this a 283 back. Put a little text up here. That way this will be easy for you all to edit later. I moved the wrong thing. I got this auto select on, y'all. All right, so let's say this is going to be a last name. So I'm just going to put the word last name so you all remember that. Make it a little bit bigger. And let's also make sure that it is centered. Usually names on the back are no bigger than about 3, at the most 4 inches tall. So it's about 4 inches tall right now. That's pretty big. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to make a number right here. So I'm just going to duplicate this one. I'm gonna call it text 22 so it doesn't have the same name. And then for this one, I'm gonna make y'all a number. And I like to do the number 88 because it's usually going to be the widest number. So if you get it right, you can stretch it if you need to. This one I will stretch just because it's a very narrow font. But I'm also aware of how big this is going to be as far as on the shirt. So here, I'm going to unlink my layer mask so I can move it. That way I get a little bit of a dual effect there. And let me check my folder. Boom, there it is. So I got my text 22 and text 21. All right, and then I even have the back like all combined. All right, so now that I have that, I'm gonna go back to my little folder, go to my foreground back, and I'll drag and drop it. Now y'all see why I put so much energy into the templates, making master files, making Automizer files, because the idea is, and I don't know if y'all know this, but it's built more like an engineering system than it is, just some random art. All right, so now even though I have my main design turned on, it still made my back images here. So I'm gonna go ahead and close. Let's see, do I have everything I need? Because I'm not using accent 2 and 3. I'm using pretty much foreground background. And I want to say that is it. These two are going to update once I actually go ahead and push this, but I just wanted to get this rolling before we got to talking. So 22. I'm going to go ahead and change out this text just in case I want to use it somewhere. So text 21 is the last name. And then text 22. Don't know if I'm going to use the number like that, but just in case, if I want to put a little accent number in there somewhere, it'll be there for me ready to roll. Okay. All right, all right, all right. So this is the part. Well, sometimes it makes your nerves go bad, but you got to trust the process and you got to trust yourself because you did what you're supposed to do. You changed out your colors, you changed out your foreground background, changed out your primary text, your photo, logo, and even your back design. So now what we're going to do, and I'm going to save this master file because I know y'all want this master file. And like I said, what I'll do is I will also save that background so that you all can make this into an all over design like I did here. I really didn't do anything more than just use the background elements to create a background for the shirt. You can go a little further into detail. You can add like some watermarks in that image, that sort of thing. Let me show you better than I can tell you. Because in that way, I can put the logo. I say I want to do my logo here. Actually, let me update all modified content here. And I'm positive I have my logo already in here. I'll click and drag. Make that a little bit bigger. And so you're doing your all over shirts. You want to show out a little bit. So let's go ahead and drag the opacity down a little bit. And If I want to see what that looks like on the shirt, I'm going to save it and come over here, preview my shirt. As soon as this finishes saving, it'll update on the preview of the shirt so you can see what it's going to look like. Perfect. That's good with me. Y'all, I like designs that look intricate, but allow you the opportunity to really take it easy. Keep it easy. Okay. All right. So I'm going to save that. I'm good to go on that one. I like that better for the all over. And let's say if I was doing like a banner, backdrop, all of that, I could use all of these elements to do the banners, backdrops, all these other products over here. All right, so let me see where we are. Go ahead and save our work. Save our little master file over here. All right, so I'm going to let this do the hands-free work now. So this is me preparing this file for you all. And then we're going to get into talking about some strategy tonight and how this is a part of strategy. All right, so now let me go ahead and package this thing on up. It's going to take a little time. So while it's doing this, we're going to have a little conversation. Let's see. I want to maybe spend about 10 minutes of us talking about while this is doing what it does. That way I can give you not only the template, the 283 master template file that I was just working on. I'll flip it for you all and show you all how quick it's going to be in order to edit that template. Let's see, what am I going to give y'all? Y'all didn't get to 100 people, did you? You got 65. Okay. So I'm going to give you another goal. In the next 5 minutes, so 5 minutes, if we get 100 people on the live, not only will I give you the template file, I will also give you AI artwork, the template itself, because the template can be flipped out with AI artwork, and I will give you the PNG output of this Automizer right now. Okay. So this is my 283 temp platinum. So I'm literally making this file for you all right now. So let's see, we have about 4 more minutes. 100. We're at 66 right now. So we missed the first mark. Y'all all could have gotten the challenge for free. The challenge is $197. So all we got to do is share a live for free and get some folks on here. Let them know how this is going to help them. And not only will you be helping someone, you'll be helping yourself and you would help them get in the challenge for free. So since we didn't make that one, what I'm going to do, if we get 100 people in the next, I see I got 3 more minutes now, then I will give you some AI artwork. This is all AI artwork that's inside of here. The AI artwork for this They Not Like Us. Let me show you better than I can tell you, because maybe that'll motivate you. Maybe it'll motivate you. Okay. So this is some of our work. They're gonna let me drag it over. Oops, I closed out. Lord have mercy. I thought I was closing a little window. All right. Here we go. Okay. So I can put in the word tiger and you'll see. We got some different mascots, different styles, all of that going on up in here. You see, we created some pretty cool images in here that you're going to be able to use to flip out this template. So I will give you all some AI artwork. Let me see if I can pull it up. Give you some ideas of what the AI artwork looks like. Mhm. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. My bad, y'all. I'm supposed to be in this one. Mhm, mhm, mhm. All right, so this is also giving y'all a little sneak peek of the AI we're doing next week for breast cancer awareness. If you wonder why everything is blue, and you don't know by now, then I like to tell you, I like to create my images with blue because it's easier to color shift the changes in Photoshop from blue to any other color. But you'll see these are some of our football images, mascots, the fun that we've had, all sorts of stuffs. That's a different project I'm working on, a Harlem Nights luxury event design. So that's fun. I can fill y'all in on that later. But y'all see we created mascots here. Um, you can actually vector these mascots and charge the schools to like redo their ugly mascots. Uh-huh. All right, so you see that we got the mascots here you can change out. You get access to all of this. Y'all, oh, y'all got 1 minute. 1 minute, 74 people on here right now. 1 minute to get 26 more people on here, and I'll give y'all this AI class for free too. And if you don't get it, it's all right. I may give you all a code or a link to where you can purchase the AI class 50% off because it's $40. You'll be able to get it for $20. I'll think about it. Let me see how engaged we are. All right, so we took this AI. That's how the elements were made for here. So if you notice, we have a logo, we have the mascot running, even that little cloud, that little burst of paint splatter and clouds. I created that in AI. So I don't, typically, I am not using any stock art anymore. Very, very, very little stock art. And it's usually because sometimes, like for instance, this football field is stock art because sometimes when the AI develops the field, it looks a little weird, like it looks like a hockey field or a soccer field. It doesn't look like an American football field. So sometimes elements like that that is still struggling to understand, I do have to use stock images for, but I just use the ones I have the commercial rights for. Outside of that, y'all, I'm over here making my own art. I'm not playing with these people trademark images or anything like that. I am finding my own lane and getting people excited about how I can make their mascot look really cool, right? That is going to be a huge deal when it comes to you dealing with high schools, colleges, and even doing some of the professional NFL level stuff. Like you can still create art that appeals to those clients without infringing on somebody else's logo and all of the things. Okay. So I'm just letting y'all know that's what we teach, that's what we preach, because I don't want your Etsy stores getting shut down. I don't want, I don't know if y'all know this, but when I had a brick and mortar, I actually had someone travel an hour away from Tallahassee to my little small town shop that was literally 600 square feet in Mariana, Florida. And he came into my shop and asked me to make a Florida State University t-shirt or license plate or something like that. And I told him I couldn't use a logo, but I could do something insignia related, like something related, but not the logo. And he was like, I'm so glad you said that, because he showed me his clipboard and his little badge, little holographic thing or whatever. And he was actually in my store to see if I was going to create counterfeit FSU stuff. Just letting y'all know. It's hard out here in these streets, but don't make it harder for yourself, okay? So, anyways, that's just my little lesson. I know other people may be preaching other things and it's easy money, but when you start to be a target, you must understand that that stuff is not, just doing it for my nephew for a birthday party anymore. It really is getting you in position to potentially have some harmful stuff come your way. All right, so we finished packaging that up. I'm gonna go check on it because we did it hands-free because I was over here talking with my hands and telling y'all about my little my shop tails. So let me go and let me grab this new one. Now, what should have happened, it should all turn purple now without me having to go and, oh, let me move this image to this location. And y'all see that? Ready to go. I got my towel, my spirit towel. I got my keychain, my all over shirt, 13 by 19 shirt, my stadium cushion. What else is over here? My tumbler, my Libby glass. I got my Letterman jacket, my sublimation football jersey, and my sweatshirt. All of those, and that's not even all the products, y'all. I had some hidden up here that I didn't show you all that now I can kind of make a little bit bigger and show you. Boom, boom, make that a little bit larger. So I have the track jacket on here. I have a hoodie on here. I have a screen print shirt. There's my hoodie, screen print shirt. If you want to do something that just say like they not like us, but then have the simple vector graphic printed in white, put it on black shirts, whatever the team color, because everybody loves black shirts. They love the main primary color shirt. Sometimes the secondary shirt works and white. And basically you just won't print this design on white. You'll use sublimation for the white. You might do your full color on DTF, but if they want $10 t-shirts, get these prints for 40 cents a piece from TKO Sales. Y'all know my link is in the freebie vendor list that's on the website. 40 cents plus $3 or less for a t-shirt. And you can easily sell that shirt for $10 in bulk. Okay. Just letting y'all know. All right. So screen print shirts on there for y'all. I didn't do, I want to clean that up. Because that back design, I had this on there. I actually want to take that completely off for my DTF. I don't need that layer back there. I just want the clean last name and number. And y'all, these are easy DTF, but then I also like to use Subliflock on my Letterman jackets, even though they're just sweatshirts, because they look like Letterman jackets, I like them to have a little texture. So I use the Subliflock to make those patches. All right, you got your DTF t-shirt there, front and back. Let me update that. Now that I changed that, I just have to update that back design. All right, and then I have my jersey. Everything looks good. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create PNGs for y'all. Wait a minute. Let me see. Should I be making these PNGs? Because did y'all even get your shares? Let me see. We got 82. Whew, y'all making it hard for me because by 10 o'clock, we got to have this thing done and wrapped up. I'm trying to give y'all some free stuff. All right. So how many of you, if I gave you these PNG images, and let me go to my whole PNG folder, see what I got going on. I'm gonna go ahead and clear out my whole PNG folder. So I have nothing in there. And while we're talking, I think I got everything here. I'm gonna go ahead and just in case y'all earn it, I'm gonna go ahead and create it. Okay. Just in case you earned it, I'll go ahead and create it. Let me see. I want to make sure I get my jacket on there. Yep. Stop playing with me now. All right. So let's do. I'm going to go ahead and create these PNGs for y'all. Like I said, just in case. Y'all meet my next threshold. Let's see. So y'all might as well be sharing now so you can go ahead and get it up because I still need y'all to get to 100. The whole point, I want us to get to 100 before we end tonight so I can give y'all some extra stuff. Let's see, links. I want to go to my 283 template. Doo-doo-doo-doo. All right, so I'm gonna let that roll. Literally, hands-free, autopilot. I'm creating these PNGs for y'all. Let's see if you all get the template plus the PNGs. I'll sprinkle in a couple of AI images. I'm not gonna give you the AI class because the AI class is $40. The template is $40. So between those two, you can pretty much make unlimited designs. The AI allows you to not only just have access to the files that we created, the ones that I showed you all, not only have access to these files, but you will also be able to go into the server and create additional files. So when you go into the server, you will see the prompts. It also comes with the prompt book. We have a working document where we keep track of everything we did during the live class. So this resource will only grow and become more valuable once more people access it. So really the price should be going up for each of the AI classes because what happens is they end up with 5,000 or more files in them by the time we finish developing all the prompts and everything. So not only do you have 5,000 images you can use, you don't have to make up from scratch. You have the prompts. You can go in there right now. If you like this bulldog right here, you can go to jump to that one, go to that bulldog. You can upscale it. And here it looks like it's already been upscaled. There it is right there. You can go to that one, go to open in browser. And now you have that large format image that you can download and use for your projects. And like I said, if you have the class, then I'm going to show you how to change out that design real quick at the end of this. And when I show you how to change out the design, it's also going to show you how we incorporated that AI artwork, how we changed the colors, how we use the mascot. So I will do all of that with y'all, okay? All right. You only need 25 people, but it's okay. This is what I'm going to do because it don't look like y'all gonna make it. We got 2 more minutes because I need to be wrapped up by 9:55 so that I can go ahead and release the link in a good timely manner. All right, so there's one more thing. Well, actually, I think there are 2 more things that I want to talk about before I give y'all my free stuff. Look, you're paying with your attention. So while I have your attention, I'm going to tell you what we have going on next week. Let me, I got to create a code for Craft to Quit so that you all get this upcoming challenge, 75% off. The Pinktober challenge. Tamara says, hey, yes. So I'm making a 75% off code right now. Give me just a second for Craft to Quit. Now, it cannot be combined with any other discounts or anything. So when you're purchasing this, make sure that it's the only thing in the cart so it doesn't conflict with any other codes. So Craft to Quit. I am generating your code right now. So if you're in the Zoom room, Craft to Quit. That's why I say I wanted y'all in the Let's see, group meeting chat. Here we go. All right, so Craft to Quit in the Zoom room, you all can use this code. This code is going to give you 75% off of the upcoming challenge. So let me go grab the challenge link for you as well. And then anybody that purchases the challenge live tonight, like I said, I wanted to give y'all a little window of opportunity. I will make it 50% off for anybody that's on the live that's not in my Craft to Quit. Okay, so Craft to Quit is in the Zoom room right now. If you're on the YouTube and you want the 50% off code to grab this challenge, and I'll tell you what the challenge is. The challenge is Pinktober. And here, let me go ahead and make sure you all have the right variant. There's the link. I believe that's the right one. So that's the Pinktober challenge. I'm gonna bring this. Oh, is it done? Is it done making my PNGs? Let me check. Okay. I'm over here talking, and I just realized y'all ain't even gonna get these files tonight because we didn't get 100 people. We got 88 people. I'll give y'all one more chance. If y'all sing to me, just say, Shannon, give me one more chance. So, I'm tired. My voice is cracking and about gone. I'm not gonna make y'all sing to me tonight, but all you have to do is share and get 100 people in this live so I can give y'all some extra stuff. I want to give y'all a 50% off code for the challenge. I want to give y'all all these PNGs that I made. Come on now. But y'all can take these PNGs right now, put them on your Shopify store, put them on your Instagram, put them on your Facebook, on your TikTok. You will make money just showing what I already created. And then what happens is when they say, ooh, can you make me that? But can it be a red bulldog? Why, yes, of course I can. You put your mastermind hands together. And at that point in time, you come over, get your template, get these AI image assets, flip this thing on out. And if you can't do it, you just make sure that you message us and get some help because we can do artwork for you. We have people inside of the Craft to Quit program who are certified to design for you as well. Listen, this could all be done for you, even if you don't know how to do it. Okay. It's as simple as what I just showed you. All right. So let me see. I'm going to give y'all 2 more minutes. Y'all have 89 people. You just need 11 more people on this live. Is the code not working, my love? Let me make sure now. Oh, I didn't hit save. I had to hit save, Nika. Nika, let me know if the code is working now. Try and refresh it. That was it. I didn't hit save. Okay, it's working out. Woo woo. See, this is why I need my live audience because sometimes I just need y'all. This helps me like to know that I'm not talking to the thin air, that I have real people that are really getting value out of what I do. That allows me to keep going. All right, so y'all look at all of these PNGs. Now I should have created a screen print design for this one. I'm sure you all can, and you already have something like that. Really, we could even done a They Not Like Us screen print design. I think that would actually be really cool. All right, so I'm just checking through my product. See, I didn't even have to make any of this. The Automizer did it for me, and I'm ready to sell everything on here. Now this cushion product looks like I need to decrease that image size just a little bit, but other than that, the rest of the stuff looks good to go, y'all. All right, let's see. So I'm going to go ahead out of good faith. And let's see. We're going to talk about this challenge, but the time I'm finished talking about this challenge, hopefully y'all have enough people in the room. Let me go ahead and drag it on over. All right, so if you wait until the very last minute when the challenge actually starts, it does become 3:47 because at the last moment it's just too much going on, and we like to have a premium price so that people do not wait until the last minute. Okay, so even if you purchase a challenge today for $197, you get to be craft equipped for the entire week plus the Shopify day plus bonus time with us. So let me explain to you what happens during the week. On Tuesday, we're going to do AI artwork. Let me go show you all some of the AI artwork. I think I gave you a little bit of a glimpse. There we are. All right, so Tuesday we do AI. And what we're doing is called Pinktober. We're focusing on two different avatars. One is the pink out, or basically the football side of the breast cancer awareness. So we will be changing out these images here, creating collages of images, kind of going with pink themes here. We'll be doing that. Of course, we have some images that are going to help us build out those themes. So I'm really excited about that. So that'll be your tackle cancer and your pink out and those type of designs. And then we will also be doing like warrior, queen, and F cancer. I haven't showed y'all that one because I couldn't get middle fingers on I couldn't get middle fingers on my mid journey. So I did, and I will show you this in AI class. We'll get these because the F cancer is a big deal, big campaign. Your little teddy bears or whatever. We're going to change them all to pink. I'm going to show you how we do that in Photoshop on our Wednesday Photoshop class. So Tuesday is AI. It's all AI artwork. We're going to be creating AI artwork together. We're going to have over 5,000 images. Once we wrap it up, we'll have at least 5,000 images created collectively, and they'll all be in one place on this server so that you all will have the opportunity to use those images however you need to for your projects. Now, the next thing is on Wednesday, we actually do a Photoshop template. So much like I'm giving you this 283 template. No, where are you, 283? Oh, I know where you are. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this 283 master file, I'm giving you that this week so that you understand the power of these templates. Okay, I'll demonstrate it for you in just a little bit. Okay, but the power of these templates, they're 5-minute templates. So what I do is I do a lot of the hard work on the back end, making it look exactly like you had 25 years of Photoshop experience. So all that you have to do is go in and change the color, change the logo, change the subject image. Sometimes it's a photo. So it might be a photo of a player. It might be the actual mascot playing football. It might even be like for next week, we're going to have the breast cancer awareness images. So it might be the lady with the roses and the head wrap on, right? So whatever the image is, and then you have this text here. Those are the main things you have to change out, and you have a brand new design every time. The reason why I like to teach you like this is because I want you to work smart and not hard. These are all smart templates. The Automizer is the genius. The templates are smart. And then the master files are even smarter, okay? Because what it does is it takes all of these little elements here, and like I showed you before, it creates its own folder with those elements ready to go, okay? So that you can use these elements. If you're not ready for the Automizer, you're over there designing in Canva, but can't you use these elements and pull some things together in Canva? I would suggest you use Photoshop, but I'm just letting you know that these can be used for that purpose, okay? Literally, you have all the pieces that you need ready to roll. Okay, so that's what a template does. That's what we're going to do on Wednesday. Then on Thursday, we're actually going to do email marketing with you, meaning that we're going to break down the strategy of what the month looks like for Pinktober, what you should be saying how often you should be saying it. Hey, you should be doing this Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We'll give you an example. And I'm going to personally show you how to use ChatGPT and AI. I have another AI source that I really like for this as well, to create a campaign where it writes the emails for you. It writes the Instagram captions for you. It writes the text messages for you. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? So that's what we do on Thursday. Then on Friday, we do launch strategy. I show you all the Automizer. So I'm going to have an Automizer just for our breast cancer awareness. I have some products that I'm working on. Let me see. I already got my craft to quit input. Let me see if y'all like any of these new products I want to add to the Automizer. Okay. I'm going to give you a number. I want you to put that number in the chat if these are products that you'd be interested in doing for our Pinktober campaign. All right. So here we go. If you plan on doing t-shirts, give me a 1 in the chat. And this is for my folks in YouTube and anybody that may have even come into the Zoom room late. This is your chance to get your vote on. All right, all right. There we go. Okay, now I see it moving. Anybody plan on doing mugs? If you plan on doing mugs, give me a 2. All right. If you plan on doing tumblers or you want to do tumblers, give me a 3. Cool, cool. I see them rolling in. Got you. Keychains, give me a 4. And just so y'all know, this is not exactly the design that we're doing. I'm going to have an upgraded master design for you all. Okay, 4 is good. And this will actually be a bonus file because this is actually a remix of 2 older templates that I'm turning into a master file as a bonus file just for those who are doing the challenge. All right, so, okay, keychain number 4. Purse charms. So I've seen that trending. Actually, City, our email marketing strategist and coach, she taught me about these purse charms. Now, these are things I used to make back in high school. I used to put charms and make chains and things hanging from my shoes and my purse. And now all of a sudden, they are back in style. I don't know if they were ever in style because I think I made them up back then too. But hey, listen, I think that'd be a 5. Give me a 5 in the chat if y'all are interested in doing those, because I think you can do images, of course, like you can do photos, like people that may have passed away. You could also do messages. So the message is, Proverbs 31, or, she's cloaked in strength and dignity, and those type of things would work really well for this season. So I give a 5 for that one. Candles, if you want to see candles as a part of the kit, there's some inexpensive candles that you can even get from the Dollar Tree, and you can just put labels on them and put them as part of a kit and gift set, and it looks really elegant and it looks really considerate. Give me a 6 if you want to do candles. Okay, cool. Because literally I'm looking at what I'm going to build into this new Automizer, y'all. So I hope y'all are ready. I want to do head wrap or a scarf. So those scarves are usually, they call them silk or silky, but they're satin scarves. They're made out of polyester anyhow. If y'all want to see that, then give me a 7 in the chat. Give me a 7. Okay. Y'all reached 100. Oh, y'all did reach 100. See, I told y'all can do whatever y'all put your minds to. You hear me? Okay. All right. What about the blankets? So I'm thinking of a kit, and let me show y'all why I'm thinking of this kit. I'm looking at like what's selling as far as like a little cancer gift set. And y'all, I'm looking at this and I'm like, we could make our own version of these items where you have a branded candle. a blanket. We could do a mug, right? A mug or a tumbler. These little gold spoons off of Amazon. I'll give you all my list of all this stuff. Of course, you can also do these treats. You could do like a face mask or whatever, and basically the same way that you do the wraps for treats, you can wrap those things. I actually did this for a spa party that my niece Emma, she did for her 13th birthday. She did a spa party, so we put together these packages like this. So if that's something you all are interested in doing for breast cancer awareness, I think those will be beautiful packages. And there are a lot of the elements that we're talking about right now could be in there, like the scarf could be in there, right? Because that scarf is not just something people that may have lost their hair would wear. Even ladies just protecting their hair from the elements or wanting to have something satin or silky against their hair. Those would be good clients as well. And then they're spreading the message of breast cancer awareness just by wearing those pink scarves. All right, so scarves, I said 7, blankets 8. Okay, brown sugars out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right, cool. What about the necklace charms? What do y'all think about those for our Pinktober? So I'm talking about the charms, either the ones that have even saved some images, getting some ideas for you all. So I like that we're having this dialogue right now because it lets me know what would get y'all interested. So this would be the scarves here. You see how they're patterned? And we're going to make our own design version. I think that would be so cool. And even to be able to like personalize it a little bit, I think would be really cool too. Ah, they also work for lap modesty cloths. Okay. Well, look, these also can be used. You can use them to wrap around purse handles. These are little purse charms I was telling y'all about. We can get real fancy over here, y'all. We can get real fancy. These little candles right here come from the dollar store. My other candle didn't come through. It looks like a little tiny Yankee candle. It's not really a Yankee candle, but I get those from the Dollar Tree. Okay. These have a little bamboo top and you can put the label on those. What I'm saying is we got a lot we can do. I'm trying to see what y'all want to do, what you're going to put some energy towards. All right. The necklaces like these, the single round, the ones with the wings. They even have the charms that don't have the bling around them. So some people are a lot more modest. They have just the plain silver or the plain gold around them. Okay. So necklace charms would be 9. All right. The spirit towels or the rally towels will be 10. Give me a 10 if you want to see those. Ooh, y'all went down. Y'all went to 96. Somebody couldn't hang on. You better tell them to come back. Come back. All right, cool, cool. Stadium seat, give me an 11, 11, 11 for the stadium seat. I think that'll be good for the tackle cancer, the pink out, all of that. That is going to be right around the corner, y'all. Okay. And then another thing that I've seen is like a whole team football players wearing pink socks. So if you want to see socks, give me a 12. Football jersey, and I showed you all the football jersey. Okay. Football jerseys is a white sublimatable jersey. That one will be 13. The Letterman jackets, if you all want to know how because you can do DTF all day on these Letterman jackets. Literally, these Letterman jackets, don't let them fool you. They are just sweatshirt material. I'll give you my resources and all that stuff for it as well. They're just sweatshirts, but they do look nice. They look more substantial than your standard kind of like hoodie or, of course, pullover. All right, so those Letterman jacket will be 14. And then the point of those would be, of course, you could do them DTF, but I would also like to be able to show you how I did the patches with the Sublaflock. So it feels like suede and it has a little more substantial kind of thickness to it. It does not rival embroidery by any means, but it does look more substantial than just a print, especially vinyl on the shirt. But the DTF does well on these too. Let's see, Letterman jackets. Okay, that's 14. Few of you all want to do those. What about the track jackets, the zip up jackets? We could even do those in all over ish style. That would be number 15. The zip up jackets. I think I showed you all those. So right here, I just have it as a left chest, but you can also, do the all over-ish type of design. Hoodies will be 16. If y'all want to do some hoodies, whether it be sublimation or DTF, either way, this design style works for either one of those. And then because we're doing breast cancer awareness, I want to know if you all want to make the ribbons or have the ribbons as a part of your package. That'll be number 17. Y'all, that's 17 products we're talking about right now. 17 products that I'm going to show you all how to mock up at one time. Okay. All right. So do we have, we got a 98. Boy, I looked down, I saw 98. All right. So listen. Let me go ahead and get this link together for you all to get this free file. Tell these people that this free file is only available while we're on this live. So they need to be on this live to get this free file. Like, we're not going to be stingy over here and try to think that this file is only for us. This is literally for YouTube. It's for free because I want you all to move forward out of this fear of Photoshop, out of this fear that you're not going to make no money if you spend this $40 on this template. I'm going to prove to you. I'm going to give you these images as well. Let me go ahead and grab all of this stuff right here. All of my mock-ups. Boom to boom. I'm going to copy. This is my 283 purple. I'm going to call this my freebie. I'm going to go ahead and give it to you because by the time I look up, it better be 100 people like this. Wow. Nah, I want to give away. I want to give y'all this stuff. Nah, come on, help me out. Help me help you. I want to give y'all this stuff. Because my whole point is if you tell me, Shannon, I ain't got it. I can't do the challenge. I don't have the money. I don't have the funds. I'm going to tell you what you can do this weekend. Shut yourself in. Don't talk to nobody. Don't go nowhere. I'm telling you. You're going to watch the tutorial for this template. As a matter of fact, don't watch the tutorial for the template. I want you to spend your time marketing. This is our problem. We think we got to know. See, I almost got y'all backwards. Nope. Let me set y'all up the right way. Spend this weekend 4 hours marketing. How many hours? Okay, I see y'all at 107 right now. I see y'all hanging tight. Don't nobody leave. If we go under 100, I can't get all the stuff away. Okay. Yes, you will get the new version of this master file. Let me update it so I can put that that all over background in there. Okay, because I need to kind of clean that up. Because y'all see I made that little all over background for the all over shirt. I just did that real quick, and I want to actually get that formally done for you all. Okay. And then I'm going to give you all these images right here for Freebie Friday. Now listen, let me give y'all some more stuff for Freebie Friday. Since y'all got my attention now. Y'all say y'all ready to work. Y'all say y'all ready to work. All right, I'm gonna give y'all a way to make money this weekend. Y'all said 4 hours, 4 hours of marketing. That means spend 2 hours tomorrow marketing, 2 hours on Sunday marketing. If you feel like you cannot afford the challenge, this is what I'm telling you. This is how to afford the challenge. Now, I'm gonna also tell you this. It's gonna cost more on Monday than it will today. So if you have the funds and you feel like this challenge is going to help you, you can get this challenge tonight for 90. Well, what's 197 divided by 2? Because it's gonna be 50% off. 197 divided by 2. Oh, I'm typing in all kind of extra stuff. 98.50. I tell you what, I'll make it $97. I'll make it more than 50% off. I don't want anybody to have an excuse tonight. If you have it to invest and you know that this will help you for this whole week, you're going to be able to spend 10 hours with us, because you'll also get the Shopify day where we set up the Shopify store. All because you purchased early and you purchased today. If you do not purchase today during this live, the coupon code goes away. It's 197. And yes, you'll be able to make 197 this weekend with the resources I'm giving you. But then you're paying 197 instead of 97. Okay? All right. So I got you, Ramona. I will explain it again in just a moment, but let me go ahead and pull these resources together for those that are ready to purchase, because I know we've been on this live. I said I was getting off at 10 o'clock. It's 10:20. What? Because I was trying to give y'all some time to get your numbers up. Okay. So let me give you all, I'm going to give you two things. One, I'm be scared to do this. Now, this price for this product is $0 for the next 5 minutes only. Okay. I'm talking slow because I want y'all to understand. I know there's a little delay on YouTube sometimes. Let me save this right now, because I know y'all will go crazy on here. All right, I'm going to drop the link. Now, Craft to Quit, y'all already got this template. Y'all got the template. Y'all in the Zoom room. I'm going to update this. This will be the same link that you already have. I'm not going to make a new link or anything. Okay. All right. So where am I? Where's my YouTube page? Oh, hold on, y'all. Hopefully I'm still there. Okay, let me see. Here it goes. Okay, 5 minutes. You got 5 minutes. That's it. 5 minutes before this is no longer free. This is a $40 file that I'm giving you for free. Okay. Y'all go ahead, handle business, check out, get that file for free. The file that I'm talking about is this one right here, 283. And I'm going to update it tonight. If y'all let me get off this live, I will update it tonight. If y'all keep me on this live, I'm not going to be live. I'm just going to go to sleep, and then I will upload it tomorrow sometime when my brain gets to it, okay? But if y'all let me get off the live, y'all will have the updated version of this master file tonight. Now, on top of that, because you all at this point in time, y'all have 111. Ooh, I have my angel numbers. I see the 11s. Okay, so the ones. So you have 111. I love that. I'm also going to give you these mock-ups. So even if you don't figure out how to design this weekend, that is not your problem. That's just not your problem. Listen, this is what I want y'all to do. Market. Just market. Only market this weekend. Don't worry about flipping this file, because I know normally I tell y'all to flip the file, all this good stuff. Just market. Just market. Now, because I saw my 111, I'm going to do something else special for anybody that purchases the challenge tonight. You will get a chance to take our Photoshop Basics course, which starts tomorrow. Okay. It starts tomorrow, 11 a.m., 90 minutes with Coach Ann, and you will create a template from scratch. So you will bring in your background, Bring in your foreground. You'll add a layer mask. You will add your text. You will fade out the photo. You will add text effects. And you will come up with your own template that looks exactly like this. Okay. So if that is something that you're interested in doing, that's something you've been dying to learn how to do, even if you're already in Photoshop, this will teach you a lot of the tools and the tricks. You will set up your workspace, all of those good things. In 90 minutes, you will have your own template that you built from scratch. Okay. If you all sign up for the challenge tonight, not only am I going to give you 50% off the challenge, I'm going to give you this class for free, which it's already marked down 50%. Okay. So this is supposed to be a $97 class. It's only $47. You're going to get 90 minutes. Sometimes ends up being about 2 hours, depending on how many people in the class, of hands-on help building from scratch in Photoshop. All right. Now for my Craft to Quit crew, you all get to take that class for free one time. So go ahead and check on the back end of your Craft to Quit. You have a special code that allows you to register for this class for free, regardless of whether you purchase the challenge. My Craft to Quit crew, I gave you all a 75% off coupon code for this challenge. There was no reason not to do this challenge this time. No reason not to get in the room, get in the Zoom room for 5 days with us and do AI one day, Photoshop the next day, email marketing, Automizer, and your lead magnet strategies. And then finally, your Shopify store, setting up your Shopify page, setting up your Shopify products, setting up your descriptions, because we do all of that with you, and actually being able to launch your store within those 5 days. Okay? That's what we're doing. That's why I want to give you all the ability to get in on. Now I have to create a code for you all to make this 197. Give me just a second. I'm gonna create a discount. And like I said, this discount is going to be gone. I'm gonna give y'all, I'll give you probably till 11 o'clock tonight, because some of you might have to arrange some things and make sure you got the right card and all that stuff. I don't like causing frantic panic, because sometimes people will charge the wrong card to do something like that. And then your significant other's gonna be mad at me. So let me go ahead and create a code that is only for the challenge. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll just make it an automatic discount for Freebie Friday. All right, I'm gonna put the challenge. And then what I'm gonna do is anything that's AI or Photoshop, I'm gonna also take 50% off of those things tonight. So if you wanna grab you a couple of templates or a couple of AI classes just to try it out, give me just a moment. And I'm gonna make that live and active so you don't even have to put in a code. Let me make sure it works. Let's see here. So you have to put in your name and your email that you want for the Academy. If you don't already have an Academy account, just put in the email that you want to start the Academy account with. Let's see what's in here. All right, so see how it had another product in there? If another product is in there with the discount, it won't work, but you can add, if you go to, I think I gave you all the challenge link. If not, I'm gonna give you the challenge link right now. Let me see if it's on the 101 page. And it is not. Oh, yeah, it is. So if you go to our 101 page, like I said, you don't have to enter a code or anything. This shows you pretty much all that you need. So just check out that 101 page, and it has the Pinktober challenge right here. This also shows the Photoshop templates. Just a handful of them, y'all. We have over I think over 100. I know for a fact over 185 templates. Like 180. We do a template every week. So if you join Craft to Quit, you'll know what I'm talking about because we do a template every week. We do an AI class every week. All right. So these are the AI classes. A little summary of some of them. So this will give you an idea of all the things that you can get 50% off tonight. But the challenge, go ahead and throw that in your cart. If you want the AI class, it is not up there yet. 43 and 44 we just did. Let me see if I put that in the cart. I want to just make sure that it marks it off 50% for y'all. Let's go to checkout. Yep. So it's taken off 50% off of the AI classes, 50% off of all of the Photoshop classes, and then also the Pinktober Shopify launch, which is going to start on Tuesday. Okay, so this deal is going to be good to 11 o'clock. This 50% off deal. Shop till you drop. Okay, and then after that is going to be regular. Our regular early price is $197. It'll be that for the duration of the weekend. Come Monday, on Monday, it is going to go up to $247 because that's our last minute. That always causes us extra rush, extra panic. So I want to train our client base to not wait to the last minute, stress us out, so that we have these early bird price rates. Okay. All right, so that's it, my loves. Y'all got your freebies. I'm gonna put the freebies for everyone. This freebie Friday, right here. I'm gonna go ahead and make a zip file, and I'm gonna load this right now on the back end of the 283 class. Okay, I'm doing it at this moment. This is a bonus file. So when you go to the 283 class, you're gonna see a bonus for freebie Friday. And these are the PNG mockups. Because y'all can make money with these without even knowing how to work the template. Okay? All right. And then also anyone that enrolls in the challenge tonight, be ready for Photoshop class because you get that free Photoshop class in the morning, 11 a.m. with Coach Ann. And like I said, you're actually going to build this template from scratch. Okay? And you'll have help all the way through, even down to if you need help, like, well, how do I update my Photoshop in? How do I get my window? How do I get my workspace to look like your workspace? She actually walked you through how to set up the workspace, all of that good stuff. Okay. All right. All right. Any other questions? Y'all have any questions for me before I let you go? Yeah. Customer happiness will enroll you in there, my love. All right. So listen, I'm giving y'all this template. I'm giving y'all these PNG resources. I know for a fact, if you work it, it will work. I promise you that. Okay. From graduation, we did a back to school, We did a free one for HBCU. I will add that one on here in case anybody wants to buy the replay of that one. That one was crazy too. The HBCU one, let me see. This was the HBCU one. I just did it for the Craft Equip members only, but y'all, we went crazy with that one. That one was fun, right? And now we're doing Pinktober. So if you look out for me every month, I want to bring you all a strategy for the next month. Okay, so what we're doing for this Pinktober is we are literally setting you up for success for the next month, giving you a whole strategy from designs to products to the emails to the launch strategy, actually setting up your Shopify page. Nobody else is doing this hands-on with y'all like we do this. Nobody else. And if they are doing it, they got it from us. Just let you know. So you might as well get it from the source. Get help from the source. Okay? Yes, when you purchase it, you will get the replays as well. Yes, you will get the replays, and you're going to get, let me tell you what this marketing kit has in it. So this is our marketing and media kit. It's going to have the plug and play of the emails for the whole month. So there's going to be 12 emails spelled out for you, plus the graphics to go with it. So all you have to do is copy and paste the emails and the graphics. All right. That's worth $1,200. $500 to do your plug and play social media. Like I'm quoting you prices that I have been quoted. Okay. As a matter of fact, City, she writes emails for others. Her minimum is $2,000 a month, and she doesn't even do the graphics, y'all. She just not just, but she does the email strategy. So she will find out like, hey, what do I want to discount? What do I want to promo? What do I want to highlight? For the whole month, it's 12 emails. You could tell me for you're saving yourself $2,000 by copying and pasting 12 emails with graphics. Okay, I'm just letting y'all know that. Then same thing with the social media assets, $500 to have that already copy and paste ready. Now, of course, you may have to tweak it based on what products you're going to sell versus what products you're not going to sell, but we'll have those prepared for you. Then you have your Shopify product images. That is plug and play. So for instance, let me see if I can pull this example up for you. Okay, so this is an example, the one we did for back to school. We did a senior play. We give you the banners. We give you the collection images. We give you the product images. Does this sound like a play or what? Like literally during the challenge, most people say that they get more done in the 5 days of the challenge than they've gotten done in the past 3 months to a year. And I'm telling y'all that because we do it with you. We don't just give you some recorded videos and expect you to just follow suit. We do it with you, and we have the accountability in real time. So not only that, but we also give you the descriptions. We tell you exactly what to put here. We show you how to set up these products. We set them up with you from scratch. So you're not alone. We're going to make sure that before you leave us, you have a page that people can land on. It's called a landing page. You have a page that people can land on and buy the stuff that we're talking about in the challenge. We're not just talking about it during the challenge. We are executing in this challenge. When I tell you that they not like us is so descriptive of who we are, because no one else is helping you get the results that we're helping you get in this amount of time with this level of tools that you have at this price point, and truly caring about what you're able to get done and how you're able to get this out to the masses in 5 days. Okay, I promise y'all that. I have been around the world and I ain't found nobody that's doing what we're doing here at 8 Academy, okay? Oh, Laura, okay, I got you, Laura. I will show you how the template can be changed. All right, you got it, my love. Okay, so customer happiness. Right now we're going to cut the Zoom room. Just wait, don't do it yet. Will it stop my YouTube? I'm just curious. Probably will, or are we doing StreamYard on YouTube? I just want to see before see if customer happiness talking to me. No, you don't have to have your domain name set up. Shopify will automatically give you one. Like right now, this is my sample store. It has a domain name that it inherently gives me. However, I can get my custom URL, which this is my other website. So my custom URL is innateacademy.com, right? So you can upload that as well. Janetta, we're going to go over how we market this stuff in the challenge. The first part of marketing is for us to set up these bundles, for us to set up products. Okay, I'll tell you what, Janetta, let me flip this template. And then I said I was going to be off of this thing, but it will take me less than 5 minutes to flip this template if I just be quiet and straight flip the template. What I want you all to do is do what is natural first this weekend, because I don't want to show y'all no techniques and then y'all are going to stall. I'm telling you, pretend like this. And this is real because this is why I'm on this live right now. Pretend like you got to figure out how to get this money by tomorrow. Okay, that's the best scenario. All right, so I got to figure out how to pay this bill by tomorrow. What am I going to say in this messaging to let people know that I have what they need? Okay, so if I'm showing these t-shirts, I might say something in my messaging like, hey, just go ahead and let your opponents know that they're not like us. And I might put this character, right? Then what I will do is I will cause like a little controversy. I'm giving y'all game right now. I don't care. I got so much game. I will never fear giving away game for free. I just was looking at time-wise. I'm supposed to be off this live. Okay. You got me, Janetta. All right, you're in craft to quit too. So, you know, y'all have my little soft spot. All right, so say, hey, what's your team name or what's your team mascot and colors? Just ask a question. Then of course people are gonna go in there, well, I'm a wolf, but mine is red and black. And somebody say, well, I'm an eagle and mine is green and white, right? Like just ask, like, hey, what's your mascot and your colors? What's your school mascot and your colors? Just say school mascot and colors. And that way they might even give you the name of their school. Then you get to get a little more information. The more information people give you, the more you can use to market. Okay. So how about this? Let me give y'all this. I'm gonna give y'all another image. Where am I right now? I'm gonna give y'all these. My basic, deluxe, and premium. I'm y'all usually I'm rooting for y'all. Let me go ahead. This is 283. What was that? Where did I put that before? I think I put it in my Automizer. Yep. I'm gonna give y'all these 3 images too. So if you already downloaded them, I'm gonna delete them and replace them. Just so that you have these extra images. Because what I want y'all to have in this Freebie Friday, boom, 1, 2, and 3. Here's another play. And then I'm gonna get to flipping this template and I'm gonna get off this live. Y'all, I've been live enough today. All right. This is the basic package, deluxe, premium, right? You could even showcase these packages and just say in the comment the name of your school, your mascot, your colors, and I'm going to pick one person to make this basic package for free. And I'm going to choose the winner on Sunday, 6 p.m. Y'all just go ahead and do that. Can y'all do that for me? Pam, what code are you using? You might have missed the code from earlier. Customer happiness, can you give Pam the craft to quit code for the challenge, please? So she can get the 75% off. All right, somebody just read back to me what I just said, because I don't even know what I just said. I know it's something that I would do. Oh, Sandra, you don't even have to know Photoshop, baby. You just come on in the class and we got you. I promise you. We make this Photoshop stuff look, the designs look tough, but the Photoshop is not tough. We make it easy. We make it simple. Okay. All you have to do is show up, and I promise you, you will have your designs looking exactly like ours by the end of class. Okay. TQ, thank you for giving Arnique the code. And now the code that you all have, 50% off code right now. You don't need anything to get the 50% off code. Anybody that's on the live right now can get 50% off the challenge and 50% off of any AI class, 50% off of any Photoshop class right now while I'm live. Craft to quit, you all have a special 75% off code. You can't have anything else in your cart though. Don't worry, my love. I'll go back and I got you. Ernie, I got you. Okay. And Ernie, you're supposed to have a credit on your account anyway. So customer happiness, remind me, Ernie is supposed to have a $400 credit on her account for being amazing. And she volunteered at an event to help me do a beautiful actual wedding. Yeah. Yeah. So she's supposed to have a credit on her account. Please remind me in the Discord. Okay. Thank you, Janetta. Okay. Name the color, school name. So here, I'm gonna type this. School name. So I'm gonna say drop. I'm just gonna write it for you. Drop your school name, and don't say anything about winning or free, because then the bots will kick in and they'll start like spamming your account. So drop your school name, mascot, and colors. And I'll pick one comment to get this basic, to get the basic package on this Sunday. Let's say 8 p.m. Well, it's football on Sundays now, right? So I don't know what time the football game's in. What time is the football game's in? Y'all know this better than me. What time are the football games over? Because you're going to want the attention. You're going to want the attention. Okay. So around 9. So they this Sunday at 9:30 p.m. They grown. They ain't going to sleep quite yet. 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just let them, don't even specify high school. Just tell them school name and message. Because you can do this even if their school, let's say, for instance, they're Alabama, right? And Alabama has their own logo. That's an elephant, right? You do your own version of the elephant. Do we have an elephant in here? Like I wish I had more time. I do have more time. I got more time on this challenge. That's what I'm giving y'all 10 hours on this challenge. 10 hours of my time on this challenge. Can I use this elephant and still promote that it's for this school, as long as I don't put that school names on there, and as long as I don't put the school logo on this? I can use this same template right here. They're not like us. And I can put this elephant on there, even though they told me their school name was Alabama and it's a college and all this other stuff. What I'm saying is that I'm teaching you a way that you can still appeal to these folks without getting your behind in trouble and getting snatched off of Etsy. Okay. Yes, you can buy the challenge afterwards. The price does not change. The price of the challenge stays the same for 30 days, regardless if you do the live or get the replay. I suggest you come live because y'all, the biggest thing, and I'm telling y'all this, the biggest difference that I see between our silver members and our craft equip members, our craft equip members show up in the Zoom room, period. They pay enough money that they pay attention. They come to the Zoom room. They get work done every single week. Every week. And I'm telling you this because I've seen it. I've witnessed this. So Craft to Quit comes to the Tuesday AI sessions. They come to the Wednesday Photoshop hands-on sessions. Our AI is hands-on. And then on Friday, they're coming to the coaching session. So the coaching session is where we talk business, where we get business strategy. And then Freebie Friday. Look, my Craft to Quit is still here for Freebie Friday. This is how much we know that you're invested in what it is that you're doing. I'm just saying this because I know what type of product I expect and what type of results I get when I have a hands-on approach. Okay, so you all have a hands-on opportunity. Not everybody feels like they can afford, and I say feel like you can afford because we can afford anything that we want. I promise you, our creativity gives us the right to afford anything that we want. I just said today there was a bill that we were contemplating, a $10,000 bill. And I'm like, I wasn't worried about how to pay the bill. I'm just worried about, is this something that I want to pay? Is this something that I actually want? Do not worry about how you're going to do the thing. Figure out first, does that thing have value for me in order to be worth this $10,000? Is it worth it for me to spend this $97 today and spend 10 hours with Doc Shannon? Yes, it is. 10 hours with me, I promise you, is worth way more than $97. And you're getting hands-on help, asking your questions, and you're getting work done with me. This is not just a take note session. This is the get it done session. Okay, I'm just letting you know right now. Okay, right now tonight, before we end this live, is $97. After we end this live, it is $197. Okay. Yep. Any other questions? Y'all good? Okay, I said I was going to drop your school name, mascot, and colors. I'll pick one comment to get the basic package. The reason why I didn't say win and free, because if you put the words win and free in your stuff, I promise you, you're going to have bots telling people, oh, you won. Give me your email. Give me your credit card. That's not what you want. I'll pick one comment to get. So to get the basic package on this Sunday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then here, let me give you the link to this, what you can do. Wheel of Names. I'm going to give y'all that link. What you want to do is set your people up on this Wheel of Names. Hold on, y'all. Let me get you right. Because I'm giving y'all all kind of free game. I don't even care like this. I want you to win so you can be in this challenge. Like, it's not free game. I'm helping you invest in yourself. Like my daddy always told me, I use the word free to get attention, but my daddy always told me there's no such thing as free in this world. Nothing is free. Freedom ain't free. Freedom has the highest cost of all. I'll tell you a little bit about that later on when we have a little story time. All right, so Wheel of Names, I'm going to put that in there. Did it show up? Put it on over here too. All right, so drop your school name, mascot, and colors, and I'll pick one comment to get this basic package on this Sunday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, don't put that link. That link is for you to use so that you can put all the names of the people that commented on here, right? And then you can pick at 9:30. What better time than to use the energy of a Sunday football game? If their team won, they're on a high and they're ready to win something else. If their team lost, this might cheer them up. Okay. All right. So I'm done giving y'all free strategy and free files and 50% off and 75% off. I did say I was going to flip this template real quick. And see, my Craft to Quit crew already using AI to do their stuff. Now, just make sure TQ, make sure it doesn't say anything about a giveaway. Make sure it does not use that verbiage whatsoever. I promise you, those bots will find your post and start scamming your people. And you don't want that either, because then it looks like you're scamming them. But really, what it is, you use certain words like giveaway, free, winner, anything like that. So that's why I said just be very careful how you word that. Let me know how it rolls. All right. So Paula, you're giving me the Jaguars, Arts High, green and gray. Listen, I'm gonna do this for you for the one time. You ready? Paula, you ready? All right. Well, let me go ahead and get this master file for y'all. Just giving y'all, Paula buying y'all a little bit of time to go ahead and get this challenge for $97 instead of $197. And make sure. Yep. Okay. Because it says $197 right now. Y'all should be able to put in your cart for $97. All right. Let me get to my job then. So for Paula, I'm going to look for a Jaguar. So customer happiness, I know we talked about stopping the I guess we'll leave it, because if it stops, I'm just afraid it'll stop for StreamYard. So then what we'll do, let's just go ahead and notate the point at which we are right now, and then we can take this little snippet and make it a quick demo, okay? And as a matter of fact, you know, don't worry about it. I'll just come back in the morning and do it as a quick demo, separate, because I'm gonna want to talk to the people again in the morning. Okay, so don't worry about it. We're gonna roll through this. All right, so I'm looking for a Jaguar, seeing if there's one that I like. And as a matter of fact, I already have this one downloaded. I like that one. Okay, so I already have him, and you already have him inside of the template. What else? We need to make him green and gray. Let's do it. Let me go ahead and close out of everything. I'm gonna close out of my Automizer, save that for y'all. Did y'all get that bonus? Oh, I never made that new bonus file. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Do. My Freebie Friday. I did put those extra files in there for y'all. Got to get rid of that old one. See, I was talking. All right, let me put that in the 283. So it's going to send you an email, and then you're going to have to log in with your email address. It's almost done. Boom, boom. All right. So the Freebie Friday files are uploading on the 283 template right now. And customer happiness, please remind me to take off, to pull the price up for the 283 template back up to $40 when we get off of the live, because if I forget and more people get that file free than we're supposed to, I'm really gonna get in trouble. Yep, Cheryl, you get the challenge for 75% off. Just make sure that you only have the challenge in your cart, don't have anything else in the cart. And then customer happiness will give you the code for just for Craft to Quit to use. Okay. And actually Hannah just posted it, but Hannah, if you could go ahead and copy and paste that again, just to reiterate, anybody that's in the Craft to Quit Zoom room, you all get 75% off of the challenge. Okay, just only have the challenge in your cart. And then if you want any other, like if you want any of the AI or any of the other Photoshop classes that maybe you haven't unlocked yet, you want to go ahead and grab those, then you have an option to do the 50% off, but just do it at a different cart. Okay, don't put it all in the same cart. It will not work. All right, so I gave y'all Freebie Friday. Let me get on to flipping this template. I'm going to, hopefully this doesn't take up too much space, but I want to show y'all how you can flip this They Not Like Us design in 5 minutes. But, oh, I know what I need. I need to get a logo for you, a mascot for you, because I don't think I have a mascot. Let me grab that real quick. Now you can actually pick the school mascot, okay? I think I have one right here. Which one do I like? I kind of like one. I'm gonna go with one. Jump. Let me grab one. Now, if your school already has a mascot, oh, you told me what the school was. Let me help you do this for real, for real, for real. Don't worry, Paula, if you're new, it is all right. Listen, I love my newbies. I love my OGs. I love all of y'all. I love the folks that like just come for the free stuff every week. I love y'all too. Please believe. Green and gray. Arts High. Jaguars, Arts High. Okay, so let me do a little YouTube search to see if I can find your actual logo. And if I can, okay. Is that it? Newark's Arts High School. I'm gonna look for any logos. I'm gonna look for Jaguar. Jag, you are? Okay, is that their logo? All right, Paula, we in there. We in there like swimwear. All right, this is a low resolution logo. I don't like when it's the low resolution. Okay, that's okay, that's okay. I'm gonna make it do what it do. This is 489 by 392. Open image in a new tab. Let me see. Ew, it's so tiny. Mm. All right, let me show y'all what I would do here. Let me see if I can search with Google Lens. Let me see what I can do, because that's the first thing. You're gonna need a good quality logo, because garbage in is garbage out when it comes to graphics. I promise you that. Select anything to search with Google Lens. And I did, sir. Sure did. So I'm doing a Google search right now to see if I find a logo. I know that is an actual logo that they just changed the colors of, which is they're supposed to not be doing that anymore either. However, okay, what's that right there? I think that's the same little logo. All right, it's a little trash, but we're gonna deal with it. We're gonna save this image as, and this is just gonna be our green Jag logo. All right. Now I'm gonna clean this logo up just a little bit. Image size. I'm gonna make it a little bit larger. It says it's a 5x4, 96. You might be able to work with this. Let me see. Okay. Let me clean this up just a little bit. Let's see, smooth that edge out a little, bring the edge in, add a little more contrast. I'm just trying to at least get the outside edge where it ain't janky. You know, just so we can deal with it. Okay. So now I'm going to kind of clean up that fuzziness from the outside there. Let's see. Boom. I can handle that. I can deal with that. All right. So let me save that. But Honestly, I would vector this image. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would vector it and then I would charge the school to do that. All right, so we're ready. Let me give it a timer. And we're off to the races and go. First thing I'm gonna do is change out the logo. So I'm gonna double click on the existing logo, come over here to my downloads and get this beautiful high resolution logo that we just made up. All right, so I'm just gonna drag and drop it right onto this artboard. Boom, just like that, drop it like it's hot. Go ahead and increase the size of it, even though it's gonna scare me if it's fuzzy, but it is what it is. All right, let's go ahead and bring that to the top there. All right, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put it right dab in the center. Actually, I'm gonna scoot it more, a little bit more towards the top. All right, close it out, hit yes to save. So now I have my green logo, looks good. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna open this back up and I'm gonna go ahead and grab my colors from here. So I'm gonna grab the eyedropper tool, which is also the color picker. I'm gonna grab this green as my first color, come over here to my swatches so I can check it out. Then I'm gonna grab this gray because white and black are already in my colorway. All right, then I'm gonna double click on color number 1. Duplicate the layer. And Paula, because you are brand new, I'm going to make sure that you get this file tonight, okay? So make sure that you register to get this class for free. What I'm gonna do is when I upload this file to the back end, it's gonna have the school already in there for you, okay? Double clicking on color number 2, and then color number 2. I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate this color here, turn the eyeball on, turn it to my gray because the color 2 is a secondary color. The green is the primary color. Oh, you purchased the challenge, Paula. Yay. But you're going to get this one for free too. So I want you to make some money this weekend, okay? All right. So, boom, we got that. Double clicking. Let me check my time. Let me see how we're doing on time. Oh, 2 minutes. Okay, we got a Jaguar. Let's drag in the Jaguar. Jaguar, where you at? What you do? Let's see. I should have had it ready in my face, but I didn't. So now I got to look for it. All right, Jaguar. Drag it, drop it like it's hot. That Jaguar looks tough, man. All right, let's turn off the wolf. My Jaguar, he in there. He in there. Let's hit yes to save the changes. Let's go ahead and let that update. Now his uniform is going to be the wrong color. I want it to be green. So I'm going to go and I'm going to right click, grab my move tool, right click on his uniform. And I'm going to go to photo 1. And I have this one on right now that says cyan to, or blue and cyan to purple. I want to change it to green. So I'm going to duplicate this layer and just say cyan, blue and cyan to green. Boom. Hit OK. All right. And what I want to do is I want to turn off the eyeball of the one before. It's going to be adjusting these colors here. I'm going to double click on those colors. Double click on the adjustment, reset. Now I'm going to pull the cyans. I'm going to change that color till I get closer to green. So I'm going to the left. Okay. I need it to be a little bit darker. And I need it to have a little less saturation because that green is not as vibrant. It's like more like a hunter green almost. And I have to do the same thing to my blues. Make sure my blues are more towards the greens. Make sure the saturation, I can crank it all the way up or I can bring it down. I can bring the darkness down a little bit. Y'all see how I shifted that? All right, what's the name of the school? What's the name of the school? I'm running out of time. Woo! Where we at? Where we at? What is this school called? Oh, this is using up my time. Newark Arts High School. Boom. Copy that. And then you can change it to whatever you want to change it to. Okay, so where it says your town, I'm gonna right click on the meat of the your. There we go. Boom. Double click. Paste. All right, I got to squish it in a little bit because it's a little long. So I'm going to hold down shift while I squish it in. Boom, boom. That's it, baby. That's it. Okay. You will sell out for your reunion. Not just sell it, you're going to sell out. Whatever shirts, whatever tumblers, whatever seat cushions. Because for the reunion, we started to lose some of this cushion on our behinds. We can't sit on them hard bleachers no more. That file is done. Let me show you what happens to it. Now that it's done, I'm going to go to my master file. Remember before it had the purple in there? Well, guess what? Boom. Now it's got the gray and it's generating my files. All right. Let me go ahead and refresh, see if it's going on, if it's got what I need. Oh, baby, you got what I need. All right. We are done. That is it. That's all. And what I will do from here, like I said, I'm going to make a file for you all that does the background design if you want to do that all over. Okay. And then I will, let's see if I want to do that separate. We shall see. We shall see. Because all I did was take that background image and kind of rotate it. I say all I did, actually I did a little, I put a little sauce on it. I did. So I'm going to make an all over version of this too, just so that you have it. And like I said, if I get off this live, y'all, it's 11:11. Woo woo, that's my number. Every time I see 11:11, I screenshot my phone. I'm gonna take a little picture of what I'm doing at 11:11 because that is my angel number. So anytime I see 11:11, whatever I'm doing at that moment, I just become super uber grateful. Just close my eyes for a second. Thank God. This is where I am. This is what I have access to. This is what I'm built to do. This is what I'm born to do. And I get a chance to do it. Okay. So most times when it's 11:11, I'm doing something that is really serving my purpose. Okay. That's just me. Anyway, sometimes at 11:11, I'm up watching like Real Housewives or Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Then I look at my 11:11, I start shaking my head like, I don't think it's my purpose. But it's my little break. Okay. All right. Speaking of breaks, I got to go, y'all. I love y'all. And I appreciate you dearly. Until next time. Bye. Love y'all. Oh, I didn't even check my time. I definitely was done before 5 minutes because I went on my 11:11 rant. But y'all know what it is.
The recording has
Change out
stopped.
these templates. Have fun, y'all. All right. Bye.